Welcome back, viewers. Starting with the headlines. West Bengal and Tamil Nadu vote after a high-intensity campaign. In Bengal, 152 seats are polling in the first phase with direct contest between the ruling TMC and the BJP. In Tamil Nadu, all 234 seats are voting in a single phase in a triangular contest. White House says US President Donald Trump does not view Iran's seizure of 2 container ships as a ceasefire violation, arguing that the vessels were international and not American or Israeli.
Motor vessel Tosca. Motor vessel Tosca.
Iran says it will not reopen the Strait of Hormuz as long as a US naval blockade continues, with Iranian Parliament Speaker Ghalibaf saying a complete ceasefire only has meaning if it is not violated by such a blockade. White House says Donald Trump has not set a deadline for Iran to submit to a peace proposal. Press Secretary for the White House, Caroline Leavitt, rejects reports suggesting a fixed time frame, saying any timeline will be decided only by the US president. Donald Trump says Iran halted plans to execute 8 women arrested over anti-government protests after he urged Tehran to release them to help peace talks. Iran's judiciary calls these claims as false news, saying the women never faced the death penalty. Israeli strikes in Lebanon killed 5 people, including a journalist, and wound another despite a ceasefire, as Beirut reportedly prepares to seek a 1-month truce extension in the upcoming talks with Israel in Washington. Gaza's Civil Defense Agency says an Israeli airstrike targets a group of civilians in northern Gaza, killing 5 people, including 3 children. Despite a ceasefire, Israeli military says that it is reviewing these reports. Pentagon announces US Secretary of Navy John Flynn will leave office immediately without giving any reason. Flynn's departure comes amid recent high-level US military leadership changes and rather a leadership purge during the ongoing tensions with Iran. Minutes of the April Reserve Bank of India meeting show policymakers are likely to remain in a wait-and-watch mode. That is a decisive shift away from rate cuts as the West Asia conflict has led to negative supply shocks with material implications for both growth and inflation.